gonna be going over new goals for myself and for my business. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I honestly completely forgot. And then today it's about 2 o'clock. I am gonna go do my trail run first. I've been staring at the computer and working all day and filming. I filmed so much stuff for my coaching program. My brain is shot, but it's Taco Tuesday, so we're gonna run and then go get tacos. And then I got a potential new client call later. And then I will probably edit some more. Maybe go foil Sano, maybe go watch the baseball game with my homies. And then we'll talk about the goals. I don't know. The goals will come up at some point in the video, just stick around, all right? All right, today I've got the Ultra shoes. I don't remember what model it is, but they got a wide toe box and 0 drop, which means the shoe doesn't drop, like your foot doesn't have the angle as much, which I think adds a little bit more stress when your joints are not used to it. But I pretty much live without shoes on, or I try to. I hate wearing shoes unless I'm trying to have some steez, which isn't very often. So yeah, let's go. It's been a couple weeks since I've been up here. Look, the flowers have gotten so tall. It's nice to see the ocean though. Last time it was foggy for like a week and a half. Let's go. There's a hawk lurking right now. There's been a few of them. Look at this. I don't like stopping, but sometimes soak it all in. At the end of the week, I'm going beyond those mountains, pretty much all the way to the beach on my 14-mile long run. So that'll be fun. You want to stick around for that. I'm trying to find a way to make trying to find a way to make these look more cinematic. With like, because the GoPro it's not really that good for this, and I want to make it look better. I want to make the vlogs look better. So I'm gonna work on that. But we're just cruising. Today's an easy run, super chill. I'm honestly going harder than even I should be, so I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go eat tacos. Here we go. Dude, that's a big ass rattler. Get out of the road, man. I almost ran straight into it. How do we make him scurry along? Can I help you, sir? Man, the wildlife is out today. This guy just flew like 4 feet from me. That was nuts. What the hell, man? What the hell? I think it was eating something. I think this is where I want to turn around, because I'm not going back up the same way on this one. Just because tomorrow's gonna be pretty gnarly. Four miles, nice and slow. Nothing too crazy. I don't know what my elevation was, not that much this time. I'm learning, the more research I do, as much as I love torturing myself, I certainly don't need to be doing it as much if I really want to make the gains that I would like to. Well, it's still 800 feet elevation. It's not not, you know, super small. Let's go eat some tacos, man. I'm gonna change and we'll go. I wanted to film this during the taco session, but there was somebody doing yard work, so I couldn't film it. And now I don't quite have the same structure that I had before. However, before we get into it, I just had my first peanut butter cup whey protein powder protein shake from Santa Cruz Paleo. I would not recommend doing it with blueberries because it's a bit of a unique flavor, but it's still good. Like I'm gonna do like peanut butter protein pancakes. I'm gonna do a recipe on that. You'll probably find that on my Instagram. Maybe I'll do one here, we'll see. But that's gonna be a banger for sure. Okay, getting into it. I have been incredibly focused today. I revamped a majority of what my coaching program is and how it's structured. I reformatted my entire school platform for it. I got a new client today, which I'm so freaking stoked on. And I'm really just like fired up and excited. You know, it feels good. I filmed for a while today, and it's so funny because there's so many days where I go and I don't film, and I'm like, like, oh, like I don't feel like filming, or like I don't have the energy. But then as soon as I start getting into it, it's just like bam, 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 like one thing after another, just messing this up. And it blends super well. You know, I love creating content, and sometimes I punish myself by not making it. Doesn't make any sense, trust me. We all have things we gotta work on. That's one of them. But yeah, so as far as like goals and stuff go, I'm really focused. Like I want to get to a point where I can live every month and be okay, you know, and that doesn't take much. I've gotten, you know, it's happened like 1 month in a row, 2 months in a row. It's like, no, I need that to happen every single month, like a bare minimum. I got bare minimum. I gotta make like 3 G's a month, which is like not super hard. Like I keep my bills extremely low. The most money I spend is on food because I fuel and I treat myself as like an elite level athlete. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm training for this 100-mile ultramarathon. I'm trying to be like one of the best big wave surfers that I possibly can be, and maybe one day be one of the best in the world. So that's, you know, that's where I invest my money. On that note too, I also made a Instagram post. I've spent like 2 hours on this morning. I spent a long time making this damn slide post because it was really important, and it covered 10 different things that I wish I understood when I was 10 years younger. So at 19 years old, 10 things I wish I actually understood. Many of us know, but few of us understand at that age. And it's kind of going crazy, to be honest. I was not expecting that. So I'm gonna do another long form YouTube video on that, which is gonna be pretty epic, and I'm excited for it. And you know, it's like, this is one of those days where the vlog isn't gonna be crazy because it's mostly just gonna be me yapping, since, you know, I'm just like, all I did was work. You know, I just stared at the damn computer the whole day and tried to make the program better for my clients, for my future clients, and just to be better overall. Tomorrow will be a lot more fun. I'm going down to San Diego super early in the morning. We're doing a track workout with my buddy Bennett. I've got a filmer coming. It was the first time ever, really. So I'm excited for that because I think we're gonna make some cool stuff. I'm gonna be able to use it for residual stoke. I've got like big goals where I honestly, I've been listening to a bunch of podcasts, and I kind of think I'm gonna start one because I do feel like I have a lot of, you know, like things worth talking about, and I have experience across a lot of different disciplines, and I think it'd be cool and fun. And it'd be the Residual Stoke podcast, a separate like thing, like part of my brand, which I think would be epic, where it's just like talking about who you are like after you do the things that you love. It's like the whole premise of the podcast. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a weekly episode there. I'll do a weekly day in the life, or no, sorry, a weekly like vlog about building that brand. That's still a side project. I'd love it for one day to be the main thing. However, I do thoroughly enjoy coaching and I love helping people. So I don't know if that's gonna be my main focus for a while, but I will obviously take that on like in the event that that happens. All good things. I'm gonna start doing more long form stuff on here that's more than just the vlog. It could be about life, could be about fitness, about motivation. I'm still debating whether I should do it on here or on Surf Nerd University. I'll probably do it on here, honestly, because I already have this channel, it's already made. And you know, it's like, I'm stoked, I'm motivated. I did a lot today at 7 p.m. I'm kind of just now getting around to like, I can chill for a little bit, you know? I'm gonna drive down, I'm sleeping in the van tonight down in Encinitas somewhere. Because San Diego's far. My friends that I haven't seen in forever, we're gonna go watch the Padres game with them right now. And you know, there ain't much substance to today's vlog, I guess, now that I think about it. So I'm sorry. But that's just how it goes sometimes. When you do these every day, I try to be honest, and you know, I'm like still a human being. I'm not like, a Casey Neistat. I'm trying to do it like a little bit different, I guess, in a way. And sometimes the quality of it drops, but it's all good. I hope you all get some enjoyment out of it. I might have something else that I'll yap about, but if the video ends here, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all 150%, and I'm excited to see where this goes. It's more about consistency than anything else. Consistently good is better than occasionally great. And I feel like we're like consistently kind of good and occasionally really good, you know? But thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.